clean tonight, and then other nights, you know, he'd have a pretty good night and he'd hang around for a little while. But the last few times it was just hit and run. But like I said, it's been 5 or 6 months since anybody's even heard him.
All right, I'll take care of it.
I think it's got a lot to do with two things. He gave up the net control on the South cars is because he was having trouble with those guys over there in the Carolinas, and he was having trouble sitting there at the radio for an entire session.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with me. I'm in and out. Yeah, I wonder what his pain's coming from, and it could be the same thing that I've got. Yeah, I heard somebody way back in the background. The station in the background. Go ahead. Anybody hear anything?
I heard a Romeo Bravo November. That's all I got. Oh, what's your call again? Go ahead. That's West Coast. That's the net. That's the, what's that net out there? That's the Alaskan net.
Yeah. It's which net?
That's the Alaskan net. I can't remember the name of it, but that's them guys out there talking.
Okay, now, are they in Alaska or are they in the United States?
California.
They're all up and down the West Coast out there.
Wow.
Hey, Buzz?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I looked on Amazon. Maybe I wasn't looking in the right area. Maybe you could look it up and send me the link. The Orbitron, was it 26650s? I couldn't find them.
Alright, I'll see if I can find you something, Steve. Give me just a minute here.
Alrighty, okay, thank you. And while you're at it, do that and also send me a link for the 18650s, the Orbitron, if you can do that.
Alright, I'm not sure if Amazon's selling the Orbitron in the 18650. It's been a while since I ordered any, but I'll see what I can find for you, Steve.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go get me some cookies. I'm hungry.
You know, I wanted to mention something in one of my intervals here. I had an RE320. Dog, do you remember what I had?
What did you say, Phil?
I said, did I ever mention to you that I was operating the RE320 in the band?
Yeah, I've talked to you on it.
Well, and the thing about it is, it's got, according to them, you know, Electro Voice, that guy that works for them on YouTube, compares the difference between an RE27 and a RE320. And the reason the RE320 costs so much less, and it's got the same element in it as does this the RE27 I've got in here, it's because it's made overseas, so therefore it's like $300 cheaper than an RE27. But what I'm thinking about doing, now that I've got this Yahoo mastered as far as audio, is to get an RE320 and put on here, this particular radio. And I think with the, you know, with all the adjustments you've got in the EQ system, I call it the 3-3-3. I think the RE320 will be, you know, I didn't really like it to start with, but I believe that it'll sound really good on this LT710.
It probably would. And Doggy, you remember I ran a 320 on my 590 for about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, I know. I like the pretty good deal. I think they're pretty good microphones. Yep, it worked out good for you.
Well, that was what, after doing research, and listening to that guy on Electro Voice that works for him comparing mics. So I scratched my head and said, how can I have the same alpha as the 27 or the RA20 and be half as much? And that's what they explained to me, because I called them, was that the RA320 was made overseas. It has to be to their specifications, but I thought that was pretty interesting, and I'm thinking about getting another one. Okie dokie.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I tell you, I really like this Audio Technica mic. It's the 4033 Alpha. And just to tell you guys, I've been fortunate since I've been in this hobby to have people that, I've had people that really ugly to me, but for the most part, most people have been very kind and very, very good to me. And this hobby means a lot. Well, a good friend of mine sent me this AT4033 Alpha. And until I finally got a quality mic cord, I could not operate it. I may be able to operate it on 65, but when I got on 40, the RF was out the yang. But he sent me this mic, and I didn't realize, he sent me it, it was in the box. And I really didn't get a lot of use out of it because of what I just explained. Anyway, I found out that this darn mic is $399. I don't care. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it $299 or $399? I'll look it up. But it's not a cheap mic.
Yeah, works pretty good too.
Oh yeah. But it's just like anything else. You can't get a cheap cord that's not shielded as well, or that doesn't have quality wiring inside of it, and expect to get anything out of it but RF.
Yep, sometimes that's the case. Yep, sure does. It'll give you problems.
I know it corrected this one anyway.
Now you can talk on 40.
Yep, that's exactly right. And there's something else that I enjoy. Regardless of whether I get on here at nighttime or not, I know the crowd's going to be on 40 at some point, and I really like that connection.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Although I jumped on 40 today and I couldn't find a soul. Yeah, where's you at, hillbilly? Oh my God, he done went to sleep.
What's the output on a TS990S?
Well, it's a big boy 990 kilowatt?
Yeah.
200 watts?
Alright.
Let me see. Yeah, that's this.
That'll be 40
N4 PLC.
That'll be 4 easily.
See, how much this guy wants? So pure is this. He wants $4,500 for it.
I think that's the one that Buzz was just looking at. That ain't Buzz? What'd you say, Doc? She was looking at a 990 for sale on, QTH or QRZ, which one? Yeah, it was on QRZ. I gotta reach over here and find the off switch, doggy. What are you going off for? You remember what Bill said earlier? I don't know. I'll tell you in a little bit. Okay. I'll turn the radio down and ask Bill to tell you. Hey, Bill. I'm all ears.
Oh, he's got the radio, that boy. Plus, he was just talking about Steve. He's got that up in his office, along with the, what is it, yeah, 7300. Yeah, he's got that up there. Oh, I know, I'm just messing.
Bill said, shut up, Steve. I got you, Buzz. Hey, Steve.
I saw it, yeah.
I love you, Steve.
Oh, Lord.
What's going on?
Oh, just nothing, just sitting around. I let Smokey out, and I guess Mark's not going to get on the radio, so I guess he's too tired.
Oh, I thought you was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah, I was for a second, but he's tired. I think we kept him up too late last night.
You did.
I don't know. I think me and you kept each other up last night till 6 o'clock. After 6 or whatever, man.
And you ain't kidding.
You know what? That's been a long time for me and you to get in there for. Usually we haven't done that in years.
Oh, well, we was knocking 5:30 in the head there a couple different nights.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Hillbilly killed over.
I don't know what happened to him. I really don't know what happened to him, but you hearing me okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
How's my audio sounding?
It's pretty good. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's getting better and better, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. You know, I thought I had RF, but that's just all squeezes all that. Just trying to squeeze all that big churn into a little bag, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, welcome back.
Oh, I think the dog was out there. I don't know if you either, sir.
There he is. He had to take dogs out. I took dogs out. Hillbilly, am I starting to sound any better?
Jimmy, I really can't tell much difference to me. What is it that I'm listening for?
Oh, we're just hooking up. Me and Mark's building this empire of, audio equipment.
Hillbilly,
Yeah.
believe me, you just got in here. If you was in here a while ago, I swear to God, he sounded like Sam.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, it was bad. It was real bad. Believe me.
He was distorted, pinched up. What else?
You got it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I just added a little bit more to it. Added a little bit more. Did I go over the top a little bit?
You might want to kind of come back just a smidgen.
Alright, smidgen. Yeah, I'm just playing because I still have another piece of gear we gotta put in there and all that stuff, so we're playing. I have the big bottom knob over here, Hillbilly, but it's not all evenly done yet, so I can't touch the big bottom knob.
He don't want to touch. He don't want to touch his big bottom.
No, believe me. I don't want to touch. That was funny. That was funny with Bill. That was funny with Bill. Steve.
Good.
Wasn't it?
Oh,
He's
Steve
going
in
to
there.
sleep. He's laying down in bed. All right, Bill. 7-3.
He's in bed?
Yeah, he's laying down. He's got his blanket covered up.
Sounds good to me.
He says, "I love you, Steve."
I know, I love Bill too. He's alright.
I love you, Steve.
I love you, Bill.
Good night, Bill.
Good night.
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Tom.
That's hilarious.
I understand when you get a better offer.
No, it looks like he's down on the couch somewhere. By his office.
Gentlemen, I'm going to, and I say that lightly, I'm going to try to go to sleep, and maybe I can sleep until about probably 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, 73s to everybody. Look forward to catching as much as possible on 40 tonight, Info PLC.
All right, Bill.
7-3.
Okay, Phil. Catch up with you later, buddy. Good night to you. W4DOG.
Thank you, brother.
Good night, Phil. And Steve, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Steve, sad to tell you, but Amazon ain't got nothing but junk for 26,650 right now. You don't want none of that junk.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Now, I did find the Orbtronics, but you have to go straight from them.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that site, so it's tough for me to get on there.
I thought it was the factory. You can't deal with the factory no more, bud?
With the what?
You can't deal directly with the factory?
Are you talking about Phoenix or Orbtronic?
Electronic.
Yeah, you can go straight to their website, but like Steve was just saying, he has a hard time getting on there.
Oh, because I used to just order right from the factory.
It's just easier for Steve because he can just click on Amazon and click buy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get somebody to order it for me, I
The miles.
if I get on a site I'm not familiar with, I'm just struggling looking around and like, what the heck? Oh no.